Oh, hey, it's time for me to tell you what's going in the box. A weekend in June in the summer, it's 2025. DOA, this is a Blockbuster exclusive edition. I don't know what it is, but there's girls with bikinis and swords. I don't know if it's based on that video game, but wasn't that about volleyball? I don't know, City of Gold. This is from my personal collection. It's actually a really good movie. It's a documentary about a food critic in LA. Yeah, we support everybody protesting in LA, don't we? Because we're not pieces of garbage. Anyway, this is actually a really good movie, but share it, let other people see it. I don't need to see a documentary about food every day of the week. Some John Wayne. Speaking of garbage in California, here's a John Wayne movie called Guns Along the Trail. I'm sure it's a thing. The Chronicles of Riddick. The movie is pretty ridic. I will agree. The World Is Not Enough. I've seen. Oh, this is the one where Denise Richards is like a scientist. Suspension of disbelief, folks. Fast Five, aka The Perfect Film. VHS copy of what is this? Hamtaro, Little Hamsters, Big Adventures. It's fucking Hamtaro. Like, come to this box. I'm not gonna fillet you, but I'll get pretty close because I'm giving away a copy of Spaceballs on DVD. It's a lot better than every Star Wars movie of all time. That first X-Men movie that was okay, I guess. All the King's Men. There's some famous people in it, but I don't know anything about it. Not to be confused with The King's Men or all those spy king movies. Alex Cross. Tyler Perry has a shotgun. Medea means business. Prelude to a Kiss with Alec Baldwin. Well, they're like kissing, so this must be everything that happens before that kiss, right? 30-Day Shred with Jillian Michaels. That one might go in the trash because I know my fan base. We're all lovers of sugar and donuts. The Total Recall remake. I haven't seen it, but if you want to watch it and tell me how much it sucks and make fun of it, go for it. Amos and Andrew, this is... I've got 2 copies of this that are floating around. This is a very problematic movie. Like, comedically, it's okay. Dabney Coleman's in it. But, like, the premise is, like, wouldn't it be funny if the cops were racist? Whoa, what an out there world we were in the 1990s where we didn't think racism existed. Speaking of things that are somewhat racist, no, I'm just... Rush Hour 1 and 2. I mean, the first one's great. I don't remember the second one, but I'm sure it's great. 16 Blocks. This is about Qbert. Daybreak. No idea. Call Me Claus with Whoopi Goldberg, Hug and Santa Claus. If any of these are still in there next week, I'm just going to watch some of the worst ones and make fun of them. Knocked Up. A movie that's a good hour longer than it needs to be. Spoiler alert, Katherine Heigl gets pregnant. Blow, a movie featuring a great acting performance by the late, great Paul Rubens. If you haven't watched that if you haven't watched the HBO documentary called Pee Wee as Himself, it's 2 parts, runs about 4 to 5 hours total. Stop wasting your time. Pirate it, I don't care. It won't offend me. This movie, there's some movies where you're like, well, if this was any good, I would have heard of it. But it's got Robin Williams and Kurt Russell, and they're in high school. It's got some positive reviews on the front. A lip-smacking tale of all-American wish fulfillment, a witty satire. Warm, funny, hilarious. Robin Williams and Kurt Russell are marvelous. I mean, maybe it's good. Maybe it just disappeared into the ether, but I don't know. Wait, I swear I didn't do this on purpose. Another copy of Amos and Andrew. We'll throw both in. We'll see if somebody... So if the first DVD copy of Amos and Andrew springs a leak, you got to back up. You got to carry that spare Amos and Andrew in your trunk. Have it ready for anything that could possibly go wrong. The Changeling. This isn't the horror movie from the 80s, was it? I don't remember. This is the one about the based on a true story. I haven't seen that one. I don't know. Angelina Jolie's in it. Watchmen director's cut. I gotta say, as much as I don't like the director, what's his face? I think this is a pretty good adaptation of a comic book if you've read the comic book, or if you don't feel like reading the comic book. I mean, the comic book's better because it's better, but if you want to see most of what's in the comic book on the screen, it's pretty good. Actually, the HBO Watchmen miniseries is not based on the movie and is like maybe in the same universe as the books. A million times better than anything. Well, I mean, at least that, but yeah. Anyway, and John Cusack, High Fidelity. I mean, talk about a dude listening to records. Yeah, all this can be yours. Just hustle your hips down to 770 Meadowdale Street. And I've got a bird feeder. I've been putting bird seed in it. And so you might get to see some birds eating some food too when you come by. So do it or don't. I don't care. I don't care. Live your life. Don't bother me.